Also new tonight, Slow Roll Buffalo rolled out from the Buffalo Maritime Center for this week's 10-mile ride. They rode along the Erie Canalway with stops at Hoyt Lake and Scajaquada Creek. Now, we've been following the Slow Roll for the last 8 weeks, and one thing that has been brought up time and time again is bicyclist safety. And as 2 on your side's Nate Benson reports tonight, many people think new infrastructure can certainly make the roads a whole lot safer for everybody. Right, Nate?
Yeah, that's right, Scott. Early during the pandemic, the Greater Buffalo Niagara Regional Transportation Council reported a 3,000% increase in bicycle traffic in western New York. With all that extra traffic, there are renewed calls to improve road safety with new infrastructure.
If we build these streets to be complete for pedestrians, bicyclists, and drivers, I'm a driver too, we will see a lot more activity on those streets and we'll see a lot more safety.
There's another alarming stat, one much more grim. According to the state DOT, between 2017 and 2021, there have been 1,384 cyclists or walkers hit by a vehicle, just in the city of Buffalo. 20 people have died, and that doesn't include the 2 fatal bike crashes within the last month.
Our end goal with Go Bike, with us it's not just bikes. We want safer roads and streets for the entire community.
So what do cycling advocates want?
The data shows that complete streets are good for business.
Like the now completed Niagara Street renovation.
The data also shows that the faster cars are going, the more fatalities from crashes. We have examples of this in our city. So we know that we need to slow down drivers.
Which is something Go Bike Buffalo is also advocating for.
Speed kills. Even at 30 miles an hour, if you hit someone, half the time they'll die. At 20, about 9 out of 10 will survive.
The grassroots organization is pushing for Governor Hochul to sign a bill that passed the Senate and the Assembly, but has not yet been delivered to her desk. It would allow local governments like the city of Buffalo to reduce speed limits as they see fit in a neighborhood.
Not just school zones. So the city could declare on every side street it's not 30 anymore, it's 25, or it's 20. Things like that that would say, okay, now we can at least slow down drivers by posting the limit. That doesn't always work.
They too are in favor of complete street designs, but they aren't cheap. An off-road bike lane like the Greenway along the Niagara River costs
about $1 million a mile.
Something like Niagara Street ranges between $1 to $2 million per mile, and the city of Buffalo wants to install more, hoping to tap into grants that are part of that infrastructure bill passed in 2021. Jefferson Ave residents have told city officials they want a complete street design in their neighborhood, and a protected bike lane is slated to be installed along Main Street between Goodell and Ferry, a line that has often segregated one part of the city to the other.
We can connect our community in a way that it just currently isn't and maybe hasn't before with that large scope of our main street.
City of Buffalo Commissioner Michael Finn told me on the phone tonight that a public meeting will be held regarding the Jefferson Ave project sometime this month, and meetings about the Main Street project will be held in September or October. In the studio, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.